DMG, and this is a little news update on Apple. So as you have probably all heard, the announcement has now been made for the event on the Apple new home in California for the what will almost certainly be the release of the new iPhone, which is going to be a pretty special thing because it is the 10th anniversary of the iPhone, so there is great expectations as to what will be released. Now, there have been, unfortunately for Apple, a number of leaks, so how much of that is going to be incorporated into the new iPhone, obviously we won't know until the actual release. However, one of the exciting things is the event itself. It's going to be held at the brand new Apple Park, and other than employees and people that are sort of building it, I guess, no one has actually had access to that yet. So I imagine that there'll be a lot of excitement and expectation of the actual event location itself. However, to the phone, there is talk, first of all, as to what its name will be. Will it be an iPhone 8 or iPhone X? Because obviously X is the 10 symbol in Roman numerals. What will that be? I'm kind of hoping for the X myself. I think that kind of makes it kind of special. It's not saying it's a 10 as in, we've just gone 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think that makes it kind of special, and so I think that would be kind of cool. So what we're looking at is the expectation that the new phone will be announced on the 12th of September and will be available, as it says here, approximately around the 15th of September for pre-order, and then on the shelves in the stores, this is for worldwide, around the 22nd of September. Now, this is only an anticipation based on previous time frames that these have happened sort of between the launch and the time that the phones have reached the shelves, so it's not absolutely set in stone. Now, there is talk that the iPhone release will have not only the new iPhone 8 or iPhone X, whichever, or 10, whatever you want to call it, but also two new iPhone 7s, the iPhone 7s regular size, and then the iPhone 7s Plus. Now, as for the price of the new iPhone X or 8, then there is some talk of it, as it says here in this report and in a number of reports, of it exceeding the $1,000 mark or £700, £800 mark. Now, that is, even by Apple terms, a crazy amount of money, so whether or not that it gets that high, I just don't know, but it does seem an inordinate sum. However, I guess that may be why they have put in the S version of the 7 as a sort of bridge between the two. But again, this is all speculation, and to a certain extent we really are not going to know a heck of a lot of what is true and what isn't true until we actually see the launch. And it's very exciting and I can't wait. So one of the big things that was leaked was that the new iPhone would have a brand new screen design, including getting rid of the home button, including infrared facial recognition for unlocking your phone instead of your fingerprint, and a OLED screen as well. So quite a number of changes for that. The other thing that they've saying that they're going to introduce is the wall-to-wall screen, so there'll be no edges to the screen at all. I think that will be really a cool introduction if that's true. There's also some talk of wireless charging for the new phone, and also some upgrades to the camera. I personally thought the camera is pretty good on the 7 anyway. I think it's pretty amazing actually, but it'll be interesting to see therefore what upgrades and improvements they can make. So other than the iPhone and the iPhone 7, there's some talk of Apple Watch getting some upgrades and some changes. Rumors being that it will have some own 4G connectivity, which would mean that for certain elements of accessing the internet, you would not need your phone or the Wi-Fi nearby in order to do that, which has got to be a good thing. I don't know a lot about Apple TV, but according to the report here, there's also some talk of an upgrade to the TV, and it says here it would upgrade its Apple TV smart TV box to support 4K video and HDR, two new technologies currently permeating the TV market. So whether that's good or bad, I don't know, because I don't know anything about TV side of things. So that's kind of where we're at with the Apple. So we're looking forward to the 12th of September, where we will get this launch and get to find out for truth of these rumours. Okay, so that's enough chitter-chatter for today. I hope you found it useful. I'm sure if you're into your Apple stuff, then you would have already heard about all this rumours, etc. But if you haven't, I hope that you found it helpful. And I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!